Sawadee Kapom. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Tokyo Original, and we are back for more Phoenix Wright game. And now we moving on to the second game now. The first game we done, and now we just move on to the next one. So we're back. So we are move on to Justice for All game. So if you love what you see, don't forget to follow subscribe this channel. So please thank you. So we move on now to this one. After the last one, we finished all 5 episodes. Now we move on to the second game now. Let's do this. The last turnabout. So this more like a how did I get into this mess? That's far enough. You can run forever, Mr. Phoenix, right? Oh, wrong voice. What? What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. Huh? But I've done a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. September 8, 9:08 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Okay, what happened? Oh. What a nightmare. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I usually be dozing off right before a trial starts anyways. Beep. Looks like they hang up. Ah, good. I finally found it. Oh, god damn it. Talk about a curse cause. I hate to do this to you, but it's nothing personal, Mr. Authority. A few minutes later, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. What the fuck? Ow! My head, it's bubbling. And why does it feel so foggy in there? Good morning! What? Good morning? What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn the chewiness out? My head sort of hurts. Roger that! Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You are a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right? Life in my hands. You promised me. You promised you will prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty? Just when I thought our hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had left me off. Leave it to me, you say? You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I never forget what you're doing for me, ever. What is this girl babbling about? Actually, I will learn to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When you're off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange and you keep staring at me. You're giving me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. Afraid to ask, but here goes. So this may be sound bad, but who are you? Oh god. Oh, I got this. Oh, got evidence already in my deck. I found this in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how it got there. Dustin. Okay, who's this? This is my client, Maggie Bride. The only thing I can recall that she is policewoman. The victim, Dustin Prince. It said that he was dating the defendant, Maggie Bride. Dating, nice. So Dustin is dead. So broken neck, but he was also covered in bruise. Glasses found under the victim's body. Piece of near-sighted lens were found. Interesting. What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile-hearted girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible! No, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this! No, it just, well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes, who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendants and their lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? Oh god, no, I got amnesia already. I guess I must have an amnesia. Let's see, what can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense authority. And that lady is my client. And that girl, I say I prove her not guilty. I can't believe I make such an irresponsible promise. Someone please! Tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? So, okay, this is all the evidence I got. Really, I got nothing from this one there. September 8, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bride. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Wright? You're talking to me. Do you see any other defense authorities here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready? No or yes. Okay, let's save it. Let's begin. Oh, you use the same save spot. No. What if I say no? Would it be alright? Of course it wouldn't. Then why bother asking to begin with? Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defense excuses. Because the defendant is a member of police, his case is under great severity. Therefore, you must take this trial fair but swift. I believe I told you this before. I hope you are not telling me you forgot it. Actually, I have. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you are well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. But first, her lover was a fellow police officer. A policeman? You did what to the policeman? It wasn't me. Besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant. Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. Okay, and who are you again? The prosecution called Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. Witness, please state your name and application. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicide down in the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know. You work under that detective? Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I never forget what he does for me. Okay, calm down. I believe you. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the detail of this murder. Yes, sir. It happens at the park near headquarters, Exposed Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the branch on the upper path, sir. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday. Ah, yes. It's autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? You have one here. What the hell? I see everything in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. Okay. The victim's watch. Wrong word. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The result of the autopsy confirmed the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph. Very well. The court accepts it into evidence. Photo number 1. Okay. Now then, I recalled yesterday's preliminary hearing. Okay, let me see the photo. There's no glasses. Okay. There's a phone booth. The watch is around 1 p.m. It's from up there, right? Okay. Not bad, actually. A very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir. Yes, I guess. Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there? Have you lost your mind? Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a sec. What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Alright, sir. I help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record. Yeah, I heard about this one. Court record. Yep, info about evidence and people involved in this case are all listed here, sir. You can look at the court records by pressing R1 button. The R1 button. You know what you're talking about, don't you? It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Court is in session. Save your chit chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I better check the court record, see what I can find. Yeah, it's all evidence. Oh, it's found under the body. It's okay. He writes something down there, isn't he? What was it again? The L1 button? Alright, Mr. Wright. Let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? It's glasses. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses. That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shot, sir, and held on to them as he fell. Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair. But those glasses they find in the scene of the crime are not mine. I swear, sir. You sure about that? Look, what's a coincidence? On that same day, I accidentally stepped on mine. Coincidence, she said. Your Honor, I have further evidence to present. Oh, you have more? And this evidence is really decisive. Very well. Let's hear from our witness. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. Witness said what evidence. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During this take, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant named Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's a culprit. This is a picture of writing, Your Honor. Why, this is... Yes, I can see her name is clearly written here. The prosecution would like to submit this picture. Understood. The court accepted it into evidence. Second photo added. Okay, let me see that again. Okay, the index fingers. Well, that was weird. Why the name is so beautiful written? Hold on, let me see at the time. Broken neck, body was also covering bruise. How it got there, but I refused the phone call. It must be the murderer ones, I guess. So he just got broken neck. Wait a fucking second. If he got a broken neck, how the fuck he writing it? He should be dead. I don't get it. As if the glasses hit alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victims even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. But I already told you, those glasses aren't mine. And how do you explain his dying message? It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine? Did you say I'm coming on you? Sure, but what am I supposed to do? What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get the witness faces. Get in their faces and do what? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm going to lend you a hand. The prosecution witnesses all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. Lie? But isn't that detective you was superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. Like that detective, he does look sort of like a shattered brain. It doesn't matter. Anyway, that's why, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lie, we should be alright. Okay, so there's something more incredible than the class and the body, sir. To his day, the victim was forced from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground. Okay, same thing first. Just like always. Okay, first, how the fuck you writing? We got broken neck. It should be dead. Objection! Really? That doesn't make any sense. What the fuck? The first trial already got some much headache. He got broken neck. He should be dead. There's something even more incredible than the class ended in officer. During his stay, the victim was pushed from the bench area. I don't like seeing it, but it's getting in the Okay, safety first. This is my last game. I'm gonna. About those glasses. Do you have any proof that those belong to my client? The lens are for near-sightedness and are almost the same strength as hers. Even the frame look kinda like the one she's wearing with her ID, pal. What should I do now? Hold it. Almost and kinda are not good enough in the case like this. Do you have more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendants with those glasses? The dirt and sand rubbed out any trace of fingerprints or anything else. So what are you saying, detective? Is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my client? Something like that. What? I see. So there is no proof. Wow, that was amazing. I could totally feel it. Dive my guts. During this day, Victor's was foolish. Really, it's not hers. The victims was foolish. Now, are you sure he was pushed and that's how he fell? Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds on your victim's body, there's no way it was anything else. Please continue with your testimony, detective. Anyway, the victims fell really far. The culprit's name? Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but what's the name of my client? Okay, hold on. But oh, my client name is Maggie, not Maggie. Maggie. I can just do this one now, actually. Nice. Objection! What is it? What? What came over for me? Without thinking, I'm just blurt out objection. And I yell at the top of my lungs, figure out scratch, ready to take on my opponent. My memories. What a rush! Detective Gumshoe. You're talking to me, pal. Please state the defendant's name for me. What are you trying to prove in this futile exercise, Mr. Wright? You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, can you answer the defendant's name if you please? Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bryan. No, that's not how you spell it. I think someone needs to check the court record. What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bryan. Ah! It looks like the birds caught the cat napping. But what's going on here? I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie with E and Y, not I-E. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Oh! How about that? I haven't even noticed. But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
Objection!
No. May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it could be impossible for him to have not known her name. No! Is this really true, Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. Are you absolutely certain that the defendants and the victims, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers? Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force. Detective Kamsu, please certify for the court the relationship between the victims and the defendant. Yes, sir. Dustin and Mackie. Officers Prince and Officer Pry have been going up for about half a year. It sounds like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Pry had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had brought over 2 months ago. What was it? I should know cause she came to me to ask what she should get for you. Oh, those two sound like they were close. Nevertheless, strategy struck. Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. Dustin. Let's say first. Officer Prince, I have been going out for half a year, okay. It sounds like they were even talking about marriage. But the other incident just happened to be victim's birthday, so hold on, let me check the profile again. So September 6th, kalau is the birthday. Mackie, Officer Brian has my present. What is it this time? That testimony doesn't sound like it has any contradiction in it to me. There just wasn't anything that really stuck out as odd. Yeah, I wonder what would have happened if you tried to get more information from him. Get more information? Yeah, you know, like how they press people on these old cop shows, sir. So I should try pressing him. Okay. Going up for you. Hold it. How did you know about this? Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Fry was a rookie at the time, and she's and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off. They got close, I take it. Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I did. If only I have gone on that trip. What is it? Oh, nothing, sir, really. Anyway. Marriage, but wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? What? You saying a guy gonna marry someone that's same age as himself, pal? No, that's not what I meant at all. This comes to it just in only a year apart, you know. I think this fella has a way to go before marriage. Mind your business, pal. Oh wow, we got that one. It just happened to be victim's birthday, so September 6th is his birthday. That instead means September 6th. Yeah, the victims of his prince had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Mackie Wright night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the bar for a bit. I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time. That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. Becky and I have gotten present.
Hold it!
You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because I'm a boss. I'm gonna watch out for my subordinates. But even what she was going to be as a president, isn't that going a bit too far? Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches there, I really don't need to know that much. It's alright. Mr. Dave are backing the weakness. I agree. Even if his weakness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this time. Wow! Wait a second, why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have arrested you. I should have you arrested. I think the detective is about to be done here.
Hold it!
Okay, why is it then? Over 2 months ago? Yep, she's a really considerate woman, pal. So, what was this birthday present? She got him a glove. A glove? Is he wearing gloves today? Oh, no, really? A single glove? Why would she only give him one? Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove. Oh, baseball glove. Oh, I see, a baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. A baseball glove. Let's further. Just now, I believe you say that the present was something she had brought over 2 months ago. Yeah. Are you saying she brought the glove and stole that far in advance? Nah, nothing like that, pal. Then what is it like? She's ordering. It was a custom made. Custom made? The glove was custom made? Yep, that's what I say. So the glove was custom made. Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case. Yes, it would seem that there's a little evidence. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really evidence to this case? I mean, yeah, it's kind of evidence. Because we should see it right here. I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it's Leveland. That glove is the key to this whole case. Yes, perfectly to the max. Now this is the right, I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it takes. This is great. Pressing people, it feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tightly people. Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today. A brick. And why didn't you say so earlier? I didn't show the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this thing. Really, it had anything to do with this. Anyway, this is it, sir. It's rather yellow, isn't it? Huh? What is that red thing there? Hold on, let me check. What is that red thing over there? Is that blood? Or a hole? Officer Prince really liked the color yellow. And that's why you had to special order it? Yep, that's right. That and the one other reason. I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victims and the defendant were involved in each other. Yes, that's correct, Your Honor. Now, if this is true, it brings us an important question. Was the name Mankey really written by the victim? I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name of the crime. Oh, really? This is right hand, right? Why it's not on his right hand then? That's weird. That's really weird. Yes, sir. Writing on the ground. We first look into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There was also a scratch on his skin that was caused by him writing on the ground. Scratch on his skin. What? From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote his name with his right hand. It's impossible. Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. Writing on the ground. Unfortunately, we did confirm that it was victim's handwriting. You could not confirm it. Hold on. Only the first case, but I already got this hard already.
Hold it!
You confirm. So in the end, you could confirm it. Hey, don't look down on us. I told you, we're not a bunch of simpleton, pal. Everyone knows you can find out everything you want with scientific investigation. I never heard that before. Me neither. No, I never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir. Okay, so I made it up anyway.
Hold it!
His pointer, okay. His pointer finger. You know, the ones you're always pointing and waving around in people's faces. Ah ha ha. Don't tell me it's bothering you. Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal. In any case, you examined the body's index finger, correct? Yeah, we figured there should be something on his finger if he had been writing in sand. And the result? We found that it was sand trapped in the victim's. Oh, trap, really?
Hold it!
And what does that prove? Well, it proves that he did write that name with his own finger. Yes, it explains why there was sand stuck under his nail. I guess he's right. And there's more. I saw scratch on his skin. What is scratch on his skin?
Hold it!
Doesn't make any sense. Scratches on his skin. Yep, you can see them with your naked eye, but they're there. That is incredible. Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation. It's so small they had to use a magnifying glass, like a really strong one. It got a really scientific sounding name. You mean a telescope? Yeah, that's it. We used one of those, and that's how we find it. I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a telescope is.
Hold it!
Hold it. Are you absolutely sure? I believe in the power of science. I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter it with. Listen to this, you would think there was only one conclusion. That's the name of the conclusion by the victim. But don't you think that would be really strange, sir? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present? What about it? His right hand. The message was right hand. But this one is right hand. Hold on.
Objection!
Objection! Detective comes to take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Could you tell the court what is special about this glove? What's special? Never really thought about it, but it's really yellow, and that's about it. Yes, it's really yellow, but That is also one of its qualities. It's clean. There's another reason why it's special.
And what would that be?
It's really simple. This glove is made from the left hand. Oh, baseball when you hold the ball, you should hold on the left hand, right? Yeah, okay. In Thailand, we don't play baseball in Thailand, so I didn't know about that at all.
Left-handed. Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be warm on the right hand.
That is why it had to be custom made. I have never seen a bright yellow left-handed glove for sale, have you?
Well, no.
So, detective, which hand did the victims use to write the name with again?
That's easy. Look, it's obvious from his picture that it was his... Wait a sec.
Don't forget that the victim was left-handed.
Ah!
I object.
Overruled. It's alright. I would like to know what's your line of reasoning, Ruth?
There is only one conclusion that can be true. A left-hand person would not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie couldn't have been the victim.
Order! When you think about that way, then yes. It's not possible for that his name was written by the victim himself.
Then that means Maggie is... No, it's not possible.
Mr. Payne,
Yes, Your Honor.
the evidence the prosecution has presented has false to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent.
No! Alright, you did it, Mr. Wright. Phew! I can feel like I can breathe again.
It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright.
Me, Your Honor? Thank you, sir. See, you got compliments by the judge again. You're really good. That's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire.
I will now announce my verdict. This court found the defendant, Maggie Breyer.
No, not yet. Sir, please give me a few minutes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet. What do you mean? We would like to call our next witness to the stand. What?
What did this witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit. What the heck?
Order in the court. I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from this new witness.
I have a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I have to see what I can find out during this research. I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher than from here.
Coordinator for the recess.
Pep. Already, so we continue. This is only the first case and it's already this hard already. Part 2. September 8, 11:43 a.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 1. Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer is trying to defend me in such a state. I am... what do you tell me, sir? I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you. Oh, I know what to do. I hear you can fix something like this with a really strong shock in your system. Come on, lower your head a little and make it kick with the... No. No. I think I passed on this one. Come on! I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I need to kick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems. Well, my hands one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. You can deal with mine later. But now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things? Of course, I'll be honored to. Well, I guess we start with my name and then I can tell you about me. No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So my name is Phoenix, right? What a weird name. This is serious. You really don't remember? I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back and maybe it helps. This is a business card. I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow it now, but please give it back, okay? Okay. There are some numbers written on the back. Oh, that's your cell phone number. Aha. So it could be evidence. So there's my phone number on the back. Aha, I see. I guess for now we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case. This case? Yep, can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know? What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with the cell phone, but... Cell phone? Yeah, your eyes lit up when you talk about it at detention center, sir. Hurry up then and tell me, this might be really important. Okay, Roger. It was on the crime. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Justin. Oh. All of a sudden, the phones begin to ring. Beep. Hello? Ah, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad it's your. True? I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. Uh-oh. Okay, the real murderer. We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. I think I wait for the person to show up. But they never did. So where's the phone you find now? I gave it to you yesterday. To me, this is that phone in my pocket. You mean this? Do you think it has anything to do with the murder? I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up... Ah! You were here all along! Oh, long voice. Ah! You were here all along! You're so mean! I've called you up a million times, but you wouldn't pick up. Million times. Wait, this is not my phone then. Oh! And when I went to check to the courtroom, everyone had already left. Who the hell is this? Now who in the heck is this? Let me guess, I suppose you know this girl too. Hey, good morning, Maggie. And good morning to you too, Maya. So, how you going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh, and what if I say that everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya to rescue with the ultra decisive, super important evidence. Here you are, Nick. The things you want me to bring. Huh? Oh, thanks. What the heck is this? An alias? It has about 20 people names and phone number written on it. It was kind of tough. I managed to dig up some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good. No good. As in, there are a group of con artists the police are clearly investigating. I think I make a wrong voice. I think these guys are the member of that group. Con artists. I see that one. I can? Come on. Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this? Don't look at me. And where did you get this list from in the first place? What? Do you remember Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday. Oh, is that right? These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found. So that's where they're from. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you. Maya, actually, Mr. Wright is... Mr. Wright, research is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately. Oh, whoops! Guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick. Wish us luck. I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not going to lose this. I can't. Come on, Nick. Better get up and move on. Yeah. September 8, 11:54 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2.
Over now, we converse. Please call your next witness to understand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I asked that the court might be a little latent.
There is no need to keep a pretty face. Just hurry up and call your witness, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Prosecution called his next witness. A traveler who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder. God damn it. Please state your name and the card, witness. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Huh? Oh, alright. Go ahead. Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps that's a traveler who was taking a walk? What the fuck? Did I? But I will not stand for that. Now you team the court eyes and color me wrong. Sure, I was supposed to come here usually students, but to give you a student, people over here, my life is for the top quality. I'm looking for the top notch and people used to do, see? And the rest of this city, that's my walk as. Yes, I understand. I'm Miss Slide. I will be more careful from now on. What is he? You meant Shadow Boss? I had to question him. Passion, class, women, drugs, of course, university. First lane only needs supply. Glasses? She wants many glasses.
That's enough. Your name, witness.
Oh, is that how you want me to play this? Using your power to influence to keep the young people down? I see how you work here. I see how you work now. Your people are your dirty tricks. You thought you had me and you thought wrong.
I'm sorry, what happened?
Oh my god, Judge. What the fuck? Oh man. I forgive you, alright. I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Bellington, the Drifting Virtuoso, with a PhD in drafting as his work. If you want me to, you could call me a university student in transit. Mr. Bellington? Other than the matter, you were taking a strolling through a park, correct? It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. If I remind you that I am in no way a pre-pubescent boy out on the walk with mommy. If you must know, anyway, please testify at this court by your side in your walk through the park. See, you say it again, taking a walk. You know, you...
What your witness will do, Mr. Wellington?
What I saw that day. Huh, I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life decision. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer fell from above right in front of my eyes. Without thought, I looked up. And there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of a pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was a banana that fell with the police officer. Banana. What?
That was really a decisive testimony.
Decisive, Nick? Did you hear what he just said? Yeah. That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm? It's strange my mind is really calm and clear. Maybe because I believe in my client. You mean Maggie? Yes, and if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. The guy's lying.
You may now question the weakness, Mr. Wright.
I'll find out the truth no matter how well you craft your lies. Okay. Let's say it first. I was at the park the afternoon deep in thoughts about my life decision. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. What time is it now? It's 7 nah, so you're wrong. First one you wrong. All past 6 p.m. Okay, that's fine. All of a sudden police officer.
Hold it!
Explain that. How did you know he was a police officer? You obviously have no idea how powerful my deductive reasoning skills are. With one glance, I could tell just what kind of occupation he held. That sloppy do-it-yourself hairstyle, and he got that cheap low quality. Oh, am I supposed to also? He was wearing a officer uniform. Okay, I came in the game to keep me a dialogue free. The dialogue line. Shouldn't that statement has come first? Wow, that's pretty impressive. Hey, Nick. Do you think he's figured out what I do? Even I haven't figured that out yet. Yeah, I thought I'd look up. Hold on, let me check. What's his name again? Richard Wellington Purcell. I think you're supposed to look at the policeman. Are you sure you got a good look at the face? Animals have the thing called an eye, Mr. Wright. They use. How the fuck do you know my name? In the case of humans, we have 2 of them. Yes, even you. I don't care if I had them or not. Do you or do you not have getting clear look at your face? That's what the witness was just about to get to. I would like to request that Mr. Wright not use such a loud voice during questioning.
Sustain, Mr. Wright. Sustain. Mr. Wright, please refrain from raising your voice in this court.
Then please don't make me have to raise my voice. Are you finished? I'd like to continue if that's alright with you. Pretty. So you're sure you're not mistaken? Please, don't confuse your pitiful train wreck of a life with mine. I'm what you call a famous brand and product, while you are the only cheap imitation. There is no way someone as magnificent as myself would make such a mistake. Of course. Oh, of course.
Did you notice anything else of interest, witness?
But banana, really? The banana? Well, it was actually more than just one, more than a bunch of banana. Now, what would a bunch of banana be doing there? And why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw. That's really strange. Nick didn't even mention anything about a bunch of bananas. That's it, Nick. It's gonna be lying about the bananas. Yeah, it's lying. It could be, but there's no reason for him to lie about there being a banana at the crime scene. And what if it's not a lie? Well, maybe he thought he was seeing one thing and it was something else. If he mistook something else for a bunch of banana, then it would be inaccuracy. Big finish thing. Okay, I think I know what actually gonna happen. Which means if he can somehow show his line. Yeah, that's exactly what we need to do. She's right. She's got a sharp mind, but I just wish I could remember who she is. Is everything okay, Nick? It's not banana, you idiot. You must stay for this one, right?
Objection!
Hold on. Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the banana you saw right here. Ah, so you know about the bananas too. Why don't you say so earlier? Oh my god, this is embarrassing. But don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me. And that's where you be wrong.
Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Is it a baseball club? Huh? What? A baseball club? Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite? That's not... That's a no! Your Honor, I think this proves one really important fact. This witness has a bad eyesight. Terrible eyesight, I tell you that. By the way, just how bad are your eyes? Why are you asking me all about this all of a sudden? Your Honor, it is very simple to mistake a club for a bunch of bananas.
No, I don't think so. Objection overruled.
You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. You like those people who refuse to accept Galileo. You use the word you formalize. In the end, what the fuck? No bananas. We're far apart. I have no one to touch you. And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. They're both 20 and 200. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right?
Why are you not wearing your glasses today then?
Ah, you lost your glasses, right? Uh-oh. That's because I lost them recently, you see. Lost them. Right. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But you know, my glasses are no already glasses, so to replace them. How about when you witness the crime? Were you wearing your glasses there? You're not, right? Ow! How about it, witness? You are unrelenting evil man. You're like those people John act and purchase and people recuperating royalties and burn up the which point down to you were not wearing your glasses at the time. Therefore, the identity of the woman and the scene of the crime and that defendant cannot be proved to be the same by this witness. Height difference was only 9 feet. It was only possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on top of the path.
Witness, please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now then, please continue with your testimony.
Please tell the court what happened next in the moment after you witnessed the crime. What happened next? The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must be 6:45. You lying again? No. I make that call. They must have a lot of free time on their hands if they show up within 10 minutes.
So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away?
Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that. That girl is a murderer.
You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright.
Oh God, release. Let me save first. Let me see the evidence again. It says right here, it's 7 p.m. Okay, this one is not good anymore. 6:45 and then make the call. Okay, let's try this one first.
Objection!
Okay, never mind. I thought I was right, but never mind. The girl never ran away as soon as she realized I was there.
Hold it!
She ran away just like that? Yes, she did. She saw me and flee the nest like the guilty bird she is. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that pun too hard for someone who only got a third-grade education? Actually, that did take me a few seconds to get. Anyway, if she ran away the instant she saw you, how could you tell it was my client? The witness has already answered that question. He has stated that the defendant is the culprit.
This is true, Mr. Wright. I'm strike you question for the record.
How can I get more information out of here?
Hold it!
Immediately, as in immediately. I mean, sure, I mean it might have collapsed before I did, but that's a duty of every good citizen, or did they not teach that of your pitiful school? Okay, you a little bit have a dog, have a party mouth, aren't you? Like that. You think people learn about how to call the police in college? Hey Nick, I think you should take a look at the court records for a sec. How did you know that time it was? The detective told me. You know which one I mean? Oh, the one with the jacket that makes him look like he dropped out from no-name high school.
Hey pal, I got it for pretty good. I mean top rank college.
I don't believe this. It doesn't matter. I don't believe I was mistaken on what time I called. And if I were wrong, then the detective obviously doesn't know how to tell time.
What? Why you just some lousy kid who...
I think the court can see your point. Anyway, how did the police respond?
Hold it!
10 minutes. So you're saying that there were police on the scene by 7 p.m. Yes, that's true. They got there before that, I think. There usually aren't many people in that area at that time of day. Sadly, before I knew it, there were people crawling all over garbage. He suddenly said something about the all the people in this country. I can't find anything out for the lady in his testimony. Take one more look at the But there's phone right there. Hold on. Which one I need to look at? Oh, right there, 6:28 p.m. Okay. One more look along. This is finally 6. Hold on. Maybe call the police. So he has a bad eyesight, so free time on their hands since they show up 10 minutes. Okay, what do you say about this one again?
Hold it!
Immediately I see. So this is the one I immediately call the police.
Hold it!
What do I say again? Oh, okay. I make it wrong. It's been 6:45 when I made a call. You have a bad table eyesight, I can tell you that.
Objection!
God damn it. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you take a look at this?
You mean the victim's autopsy report?
According to this, the murder occur at 6:28 p.m. So what of it? You say that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had to call the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. There is clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap. The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected he would be in later days.
Objection!
15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little days.
Mr. Wellington,
Yes?
explain yourself. What were you doing during these 15 minutes?
Answer the question. Telephone, I mean... Spit it out. I was searching for a phone booth. Why would you searching for the phone booth? A phone booth?
You mean you don't have a cell phone?
You and your question as if you try to open out the layers of the Venus Volca door. You must think you waited something special. Weakness. I lost my phone. There, are you happy? You lost it?
Unbelievable. You lost your old glasses and your cell phone. You must have been really shattered brain when it comes to your belongings.
Oh. What? Are you saying that firstly people are never allowed to lose things? Have you ever heard of all things strange? Are the relatively old quirks and symbols of plain people can understand?
Enough.
Oh man, oh man. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone? Nick, that cell phone, could it be... You mean this cell phone Nike found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming. What should I do? Question further. Mr. Wellington, where is your cell phone right now? Right here. Huh? What are you all getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone. Have you know? Here. See, here it is. Oh, I see. Looks like he got his phone. And I thought that just maybe this was his. Yeah, he stole my phone. God damn it.
Well then, I think we are clear this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his cell was caused by his search for the phone booth.
Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could prove it that way and leave it at that.
Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright?
Actually I have. Actually. Your Honor, the witness testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone. How dare you? You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do have some sort of proof, don't you? Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think.
Alright, let's have this proof then.
This isn't proof that the witness has no need to search for the public phone booth. Not the witness.
Take that!
It's very simple. This is the evidence that back up my claim.
And yet again, you have presented this covenant of yours meaningless item.
Oh, huh? It's also meaningless? I don't get you at all, Nick. Why do you think you would need to look at for the phone in the first place? Hold on. Oh, what's the question again? What was the question again? Hold on, let me see that again. He say Larry's phone isn't proof that witness has no need for search for public phone booth. Oh, okay, he does need it actually. So what's wrong? Hold on.
Take that!
Hold on. So we don't need any more question actually. No further question. No, I think I'm done here, Your Honor. Wait. What is it with you today, Nick? Take a good look at the court record. Huh? What are you talking?
What is it, Mr. Wright? Why you screaming? I'm sure you have a question after all.
Your Honor, the witness testimony doesn't... Okay. Also, it's still going back to search it. So why doesn't he need a phone anymore?
All right.
And this would then this is no need for search. Oh, okay, no need for search because this one there's phone booth right here, bitch. Oh my god. It's quite simple actually. Please take a look at this.
And a crime scene photo.
Is there a problem with it? Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you. No!
It's a phone booth.
That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you?
Order!
What does reporting a crime a little late proof for the defendant? For the defense?
Objection!
The witness can explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. There is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony.
Yes, that is very true. What do you have to say about yourself, witness?
Then I bet this so it really is his, Nick. He must have still trusted to get his phone back. But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. But there was no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway. But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else. Was he?
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court?
Let's say first.
Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing these 15 minutes?
I think I have an idea. There is only one possible explanation.
Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. I probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility. This thing. Mr. Wellington? What? Don't do that. You almost give me a heart attack. These are your glasses, aren't they? Where did you find? Oh! I believe the court will all hear what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours. I tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body?
Order!
No, wait a second. Hold on. I didn't confirm anything. Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and search frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that's why it took him 15 minutes to make that call.
Mr. Wright, are you inside that the witness as the real murderer?
Of course. That is precisely what I'm doing. Ooh. He I know I'm right. He's the real murderer. figured it out, Nick? More or less. Turns out this cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now it's our chance to deep six this guy. I say give him one shot. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is so exciting. Watching you work again. Somehow my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of the night. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Order! Order! Yeah, Annette, the defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accused the witness of being a murderer. Yeah, that's right. I'm not a criminal. It's third grade for the lawyer. Is that in that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer. Why? That easy. For example, there's the name the victim wrote. What about that? Oh, you mean the name Maggie? Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right? But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, and the victim was left-handed. In other words, in order to make this the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground. But would that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would that person know her name was Maggie? Maggie.
That is a good point. The witness didn't even know of the Miss Rare before this trial.
Ah, I forgot. Was there any way this kid would know Maggie's name? Yes. There was a way, actually. It would be specified to prove that the witness has a chance to learn. That is, the defendant's name was Maggie.
Now, will the defense please present a case? How could have?
This is how. Oh. Hold on. I'm confused. Some of this already. Hold on, I'm going a wrong way around right now. Okay, sorry about that. Let's do that again. This one. Take that. Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct? So, what if I didn't? When you realized you had lost it, what did you do? What did I do? Did you try to find it by calling it? Why you? How did you? Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with...
Overruled. Mr. Wright, where were you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is some relation between the witness cell phone and the murderer?
I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Brown picked up a lost phone in the park. And... she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been looking for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. You can make up. I'll be right there. I saw I did catch your name. You can come, Maggie. That was when you learned that her name was Maggie. But you make one fatal mistake.
Fatal mistake.
My client name is Maggie, but the name that was written on the ground was Maggie. There is a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was how her name sounds. Oh!
Order!
That, Your Honor, the witness has no money.
And your point is?
It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually will not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wright has no reason to kill anyone.
That is absolutely correct.
I don't have a motive.
Mr. Wright,
Your Honor,
can you explain what the motive?
I think I can. Let us scan.
Can you explain what motive you witness would have had?
It's really simple, Your Honor. Are you sure, Nick? If I say I can't afford an explanation, then the trial is over, right? Yeah, but...
Now then, please present it for proof that defense has a motive.
Take that!
Mr. Wellington's motive is right here.
What is this? A list?
These phone numbers were pulled from the memories on the phone the defendants found. And we had determined that the person on the list are a member of a certain group. You look up all these numbers? Of course! This list of phone number was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names, the number, and belong to the people who are members of a certain con artist group. What? Con artist? Can you explain why this number were on your phone, Mr. Wellington? Yes, it is outrageous. An invasion of privacy. To have the phone number on the person's phone is a worse crime than murder. You're one of those people. You just let the cops rely on what the fuck? The genius got this on. I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about. You think any of you know what it's like to be a refined man such as me? Your Honor, it is unjustified bargaining of the witness.
Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Oh God.
Why would the witness have the phone and number?
Isn't that obvious? The witness is... That can accept. He is one of the members. Member of the group. Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group. No! All your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That is why you had to kill. No! This is too much.
That makes quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain?
I got you now. Police officer. Your Honor?
What is it, Mr. Payne?
Your Honor, it is unjustified bargaining on the witness.
You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago.
But please, let me think about the content of that cell phone. Beep. Oh. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my cell phone. Is this yours? I'm glad you called. The defendant has already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bryant to get his phone back. Why he need to kill anyone?
That is a valid point. What does it mean things about this?
If you think about it logically, that makes sense. Then maybe we boss. Yeah, if you think like that, let's see. Maybe this time boss saw something at the crime scene that would make him murder.
Your thought, Mr. Wright?
Ah, I think I know because he's a cop. He's a cop, that's why you think that. Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington is going to pick up his phone in really friendly manner. But he was promised his phone, so why would he be unfriendly to defend it? He's the police. I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there.
Well, then, Mr. Wright, what was this something that didn't agree with the witness?
He's a cop.
Take that!
What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim. The victim? You mean Dustin Prince? Dustin Prince has gone on his stage right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the car still wearing his police uniform.
Oh!
The girl picked up my phone was a policeman. He could have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning to the phone. Maybe he decided to make my check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible they have already run and checked on the phone.
And he went in panic, and is what you're saying?
Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform.
Mr. Payne, do you have any comments?
I was thinking.
It seems the truth has come at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are...
Impressive. Not bad for a person with a third-rate education. What's that supposed to mean? Evidence! Evidence! That guy is picking up. All you've been waiting around and talking about is that suspicious cell phone. Suspicious cell number. There's a Swedish con group that they're on that phone. But who to say that phone is really mine? Where your proof? Your evidence. You want to prove that this phone is yours? I already told you earlier. That phone I lost, I already found it. And you don't have even the slightest idea who the phone in your hands belongs to. But you can be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton. What? It feels good to see you square.
We do seem to have a problem in our hands with this phone. Whose phone is this without knowing that it's meaningless as evidence?
Your Honor, this is bad. I can't let him turn the table on me. It's my phone. I know that was my phone. This cell phone. There has to be something I overlooked. There's got to be. Maybe. Oh. Fingerprints. So there's no wrong answer this one. So phone number. This phone has the name and numbers of those who in the con group in its memory. I can show them to you, Your Honor. I don't believe this. What are you talking about? What are we trying to determine is who that phone belongs to? Who cares about what phone number are stored on it? Besides, who knows? Maybe you want to add some of those numbers in yourself.
The witness is quite right. I'm afraid I have to reject the defense proposal.
That shows it's back at his arrogance and knowing self again. His cell phone. There has to be something I will look. Oh, okay. Fingerprints? I got it. We should check for fingerprints.
Fingerprints?
Yes, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Milton must have left some prints on his phone. Nick, don't you remember? When you get that from Maggie, you wipe it off. God damn it. What? You said there was sand all over it, so... Wipe it? I wiped it? Pretty thoroughly, too. It's so much fun watching third-rate trash bubble like morons among themselves. It's got a complete recovery. How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see? Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the number stored in this phone. Can't check? Really? I must have glitched because all numbers just magically disappear. You got to be joking. You erased on the number I was using as evidence. Mr. Wellington, what's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fun left in you. Where did you finally find your cell phone? Where? Oh, you are too much. And of course you have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh my... Oh, now I remembered. Beep. Looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. So that's when... What's wrong, Mr. Authority? Why the harsh glance in your eyes? Nick, we worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, it's gonna get off scot-free. I know. I know this one has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that? I have proof actually.
Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of this cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. It looks like you came out a penny short.
Where did I go wrong? Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. You're only making one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet. Who am I?
The court hereby concludes the call examination.
If that would be all, I have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at an ultra fancy restaurant on the upper side of town. Thank you for your assistance. You had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go at that? Hold on. Raise objection. What if that was my cell phone, you idiot?
Hold it!
Please wait, Your Honor. Alright, Nick. I think I may be able to prove it.
Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright?
Everything. Your Honor, the cross evidence has already ended. Besides, the defense is just going to bargain the witness with more insane questions.
You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright?
Did you hear that? No harassment alarm, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor.
Very well, but this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court.
I only get one shot at this. That's my phone, you idiot.
Oh, if you cannot prove everything, it's over for your clients and for you. Do you fully understand?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm sure you are well aware, Your Honor, but cross-examination period has ended.
Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I say that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence.
Oh,
Now then, Mr. Wright, take your last chance.
it all comes down to this. It's go time.
Please present one piece of evidence that will explain everything.
Take that!
Let's call.
Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please have a look. Have one of mine.
Oh, thank you. But I can still read it.
Wait, what am I doing? Is it the time to be exchanging business cards?
Your Honor, there is something really important about that card, and that is the back of the card. This card is important because of what is on the back. You wrote your cell phone number on the back, but that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone? Right now? But call is still in session. It's okay. You'll see. Okay, if you say so.
Is it defense preparing something, Mr. Wright?
We are going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything what it is.
All the ESC stupid things too.
Ah! What? Why is my phone? What is this stupid sounding ringtone? Mr. Wellington? How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone. You... Ow! No, it can't. By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain it further, except to say... When you went to receive your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. Well, that sucks.
So that's what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington.
He is a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with the karate school, he has become paranoid and lost our ability to make rational judgment. Then Mr. Wright at the phone you're holding. It's Mr. Wellington, naturally.
Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne?
He was arrested and being taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Now then, this court found the defendant Maggie Pride not guilty. That is all. The court is adjourned.
September 8 to 16 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. I knew that the real you would try to eventually. I'm so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me. My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? It can't be that bad, can it? Since I was 6 years old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building, I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, been sick from all sorts of food, not a heavy survivor. Failed almost every test I ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. I never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe. Oh my god. My life has really been nothing but a string of disaster. That is pretty bad. Up until I went to college, I was known as the goddess of goddess of misfortune. And then at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch on to those around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help. Ah, that's right, you were talking about this earlier. It's happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand and before I knew it, we were having a dinner at my house. Oh. I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. That's not true. Actually, even Ham was also a special meaning. Really also special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything is all my fault. Justin's dead. Your hair's being all messed up. Well, I don't think my hair is that messed up yet. I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have a fun and find a whole ocean worth of good luck by then, sir. Yeah, after all, the goddess of misfortune is only a name. You'll bet. I'm going to make it. I promise. Next time we meet, I'm only the unlucky person instead of goddess. Yeah, that's the spirit. Well, Mr. Wright? Maya? I should be get going. Okay, good night to you. Thanks. You take care of yourself too. What a horrible day. I got my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy. But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but who are you? What? I thought you said you got a memory back. At that moment, everything really did come back to me. The dream comes true. He's someone I have clashed with in the past during certain cases, but he also been good ally during others. The judge, he's a lovable, kind old man who is easily swayed by others' opinions. But in the end, he's always come up with the right verdict. Hey, this person, I haven't got a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaking me for someone else. And this girl, Maya? You finally remembered! This is Maya Faye, my assistant. That's right, I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example, Nick, what's wrong? You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you miss me. Well, yeah, I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Oh? Well, I'm back now, so it's time for us to create new memories together. Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were raised by Mr. Benson. I guess I had to start over from the very beginning. Come on, Nick. Let's go to our usual burger joint. Okay. Actually, I haven't been that long since she came back into my life. And that story begins on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. Okay. Episode 1 done. Finally, we done it. Woo! Let's save bitches. Now we on reunion and turnabout. Okay, so that's it for today. We will continue this one tomorrow with the new case. Let's end early, and I need to get some sleep actually. So, until then, I see you guys on next stream. I hope you have a good day. Have a great night. Sorry, guys. Good night, guys.